Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's Mike, KO4PDI, the ham fun guy. Hey, do you subscribe to my channel? I need 146 more, and I'll have 1,000. Woohoo! Thanks, everybody who follows and subscribes. I appreciate that. Please hit a thumbs up while you're here, just to make the algorithm work better. Maybe more people will see my stuff. I don't know what it is. Every now and then I'll do a short, and I'll get 4,000 views, and then I do another short and I get 400 views. I don't know what makes that happen, but anyway, we are getting up ready to do an ISS Pass that is going to start in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes that ISS Pass will start. I was chatting in the chat room with my buddy Don, Captain Don, W8CPT. He liked the image I got off the all right, let's see if I can pronounce it right. It's RS-38S. It's a Russian satellite, but it's Vizard Mateo. Vizard Mateo is the name of the satellite, and they're doing slow scan TV images, pictures that kids drew, and they're putting it out on the satellite, which is pretty cool. And if you look at my Facebook group, you'll see that there. I posted it on there this morning. That was a good one. I look a mess because I've been doing domestic stuff all around the house. I really haven't gone out and done anything today. I didn't even get in the car. My poor dog is dying to go for a ride, and I haven't taken her for a ride all day. But, yeah, I've been running FT8. The other accomplishment I did today, besides the slow scan TV image, was I finally made an FT4 contact on RS-44. Another guy in Florida. I was blown away that I actually watched my WSJTX improved light up when somebody completed QSO with me. So that was cool. That was a lot of fun. So, yes, it's a tongue twister, Don. Yeah. Vizard Mateo. That's how you say it. So yeah, that was a good thing. We're trying to get more and more people involved here. Right now, it's just me and Don on here. I wish more people would jump on. Where's Iman? And I haven't seen him today, and a couple other guys from the Netherlands and from Great Britain. It's not too late there right now. It's about, it's between 9 and 10 o'clock there, I think. Anyway. Yeah, so I got the FT4 thing today. I've been trying that. The reason you have to use WSJTX Improved is they have a full duplex mode. Oh, as a matter of fact, I think I've been having issues. Yeah, WSJTX keeps disconnecting from my radio for some reason. But the other thing was turn off the full duplex. My call log on Grid Tracker stopped working. I don't know why. So we got to figure that out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we have 7 minutes to go until the ISS rises. Anybody have any good, exciting stuff going on in your life today? Feel free to join the chat and type something in there. We got 4 people watching now. All right. I'm glad we're getting the crowd's starting to build. It's starting to build. We got a few minutes until the ISS rises. Oh, what does Don have? Does Don work I worked the ISS at 2:15 a.m. and only one ham and no astronauts were on. No surprise. NA1SS. Yeah, it's funny because they go on UTC time. So right now it's like 11:48 at night. So they're probably sleeping right now. I wouldn't expect them to be on. Because they get up around 8 o'clock UTC, which is about 3 o'clock in the morning our time. So if it's after 3, and Don had talked to that guy Pettit. Was it Don Pettit, the guy's name? Yeah. He talked to him, and I saw a video today of Butch and Sonny and Don and another guy. And they were joking around how Don gets up before anybody and eats breakfast before anybody. And they were blown away by the fact he stays so thin because he eats so much. But if what is it? Butch and Don said they wake up at 4 a.m. Okay, 4 a.m. So that would be 7 o'clock our time, 6 o'clock your time, Don, would be 0 UTC. So 4 a.m. would be 7, 8, 9, 10. That's by 11 o'clock our time. That's when they're getting up. That's good to know. So this way, and their free time is either in the morning before they start work or in the evening after they finish what they're doing for the day. And they work, yeah. And no one eats as much as Don. Yep. So I'm just checking the live on YouTube. Am I still live? What's going on? I seem to have frozen on YouTube. Oh, no. There I am. Okay, I got it fixed. All right, so let's go back to the SAP page and see what we got. We got 5 minutes to go. Vamping here, killing time. I like to come on early. This way, if you guys got questions, you can ask me, and I'll try to answer them. Big shout out to Mike K8MRD. Why do I say a big shout out to Mike K8MRD? I have been a patron of his almost since I started in ham radio. So I give him $5 a month. It ain't much, but it's something. But today he was doing a video on his Mailbag Monday video that you will be able to see on Monday. Unless you are his patron, you would have seen it today. He did a video talking about somebody that was very interested in doing satellites, and he mentioned me, and he mentioned the Digital Rancher, Rob, Whiskey, is it Whiskey 1 ITR? Yeah, or Whiskey 5 ITR. Yeah, and he mentioned him on there, and he mentioned me and him, and explaining to this guy if he really wants to work satellites, where the people to talk to. And I greatly appreciate the shout out. I am so close to 1,000 people on YouTube. I can almost taste it. Man, I would love it if we get 156 more on there. I think it's 146 more. And let's see. KG2 Mike has something to say. Hey, everyone, still at work, but I'm going to try and get on this pass from the mobile. All right, I'll be listening for you there. Mike, we'll see if we can get you in. And, hey, my good friend Ziggy's here. How you doing, Ziggy? Good to see you. And you're ready, too. Oh, you're going to try to do the satellite? Let's see. I would love to hear you on the ISS. All right, so what does it say? Oh, man, I'm not subbed. I don't know what that means. Anyway, welcome aboard, Ziggy. He's the 75 ohm ham. Go check out his channel. You know, Ziggy, I just realized I have a 2 meter 70 centimeter loop antenna. I should give you. Some guy sold it to me for like $80 at Huntsville 3 years ago. Piece of crap. I can't hear crap on it. And I said, you know what? Let me give this to Ziggy and let Ziggy play with it. Maybe he could figure it out and show me what I'm doing wrong. So, Ziggy, look forward to getting that antenna from me next time I see you. I'll try to get it to you. We used to have lunch every Wednesday at the Elks Club, and the Elks Club stopped serving lunch on Wednesdays because they weren't making any money. Bummer. It was a nice little place where all the ham radio guys could get together. Sorry to say. Oh, he's subscribed. Yeah. All right, so Ziggy is subscribed to my channel. Thank you, Zig. And Captain Don says, I'll be on my mobile, but probably won't hear anyone. Snowstorm and 3 inches on the ground. Wow, I'm glad I'm not there. I hate the snow. I cannot stand the snow. By the way, we got 2 minutes until we go live with this ISS. I'm going to give that antenna PTSD. That's good. That's good, Zig. Anyway, we're going to try to do the ISS right now, and we'll see if we can make any contacts. It is near midnight up on the ISS. Yeah, it's 5 minutes to midnight, which means we should hear the chirp any second. I'm looking at the SAT page, and it looks like the ISS is at the horizon. So, guys, if you don't subscribe to anybody, subscribe to K8MRD. You want to learn how to make a solar generator? You want to learn how to do... He does all that stuff. He tests batteries coming out his ears. 300 amp hours, 200 amp hours, 180 amp hours. He's got them all. Not just bioano. He's got a whole bunch of different ones that he does. So let me get a little sip of Florida juice, a.k.a. Sweet tea, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so you can see the radio in the window, and you can see we are on the ISS parameters. The camera, let me move that radio camera down a little bit. It's blocking part of the antennas. There we go, right there. So you can see the antenna is still pointing basically right at where the ISS is about to arrive. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit on the radio, and let's see if we can make some contacts. Woo, baby. All right. Get my foot switch in the right place. Ziggy, you and I got to examine my setup when I do my Zoom calls. That echoing happened again last night when I was doing it with TJ and Don. We were getting that echoing, and for the life of me, I can't figure out what it is. I think I may know what it is, but I got to do a little more investigating. All right, so we heard the chirp. We're listening to the white noise. You'll know when you're getting close because you hear the white noise kind of drop down a little bit. So that's how you know you're getting close to the pass, and the ISS is in range. Thanks, Zig. Ziggy says I sound great now. Yes, I'm using this microphone like you said, Ziggy. He's the one that told me use this. Yes, the beep just went off. Yes, it did, Don. I don't see anything on the waterfall. Well, I actually do see a little something on the waterfall. What's my power at? I am at 60% right now. I'm going to try starting off at 60% and see if we get there. These new antennas are really great. There we go. We're getting people now. Hear it? I should open up a window for my QSOs. And I'm going to move that to this screen. All right, Don's up in Michigan. He says he's 2 minutes and 33 seconds behind me. November Gulf 9 station, come back. November Gulf 9, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. 6 degrees, and I'm hitting a bird. November Gulf 9 station, come back, KO4, PDI.
KO4, PDI, K5J6. Tango Gulf 9, Alpha Mike Delta. Alpha Mike Delta. 96.
Alpha Mike Delta. Tango Gulf 9, Alpha Mike Delta. Did I get that right? Is that Danny and Guatemala? Can't be. He said Tango Gulf 9, didn't he?
Echo Kilo 5.
Yeah, that's him. All right, Tango Gulf 9, Alpha Mike Delta, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Wow, we got Guatemala. Station calling KO4 PDI, come back.
November 5, Juliet Foxtrot, Echo Mike 40. CQISS, NX14, EL96.
November 5, Juliet Fox, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. QSL? That's Joseph in Louisiana. So far we got Guatemala and Louisiana. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, W4NG. Mike, we'll talk to you later. 73, I'm in Echo Mike 40. It's Joe, N5JF. KO4 PDI, W4NG.
Is that Whiskey 4 Uniform Gulf I'm hearing? Whiskey 4 Uniform Gulf, is that you, the KO4 PDI?
This is W4 NEG.
I'm losing your suffix. Come back with just your suffix.
N5JF from Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Fox Uniform, Echo Mike 60.
Yeah, copy. KC5 RFU, hello, Paul, N5JF.
Okay, the radio's sounding real good, Joe.
Hey, Joe, I got you, N5JF. I don't know if you heard me. Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Foxtrot Uniform, KO4 PDI.
Copied you, Mike, and I got you in the log. And thank you too, Paul, 73. Thanks for the call from Echo Mike 40.
5JF, K5JXC.
Whiskey 4 November Echo Golf.
W4 CNU. W4 NEG from November X-Ray 4 Tango, EL96.
November X-Ray 4 Tango. This is W4 NEG. You're 5 by Echo Mike 84.
QSL 730, man. Have a nice night.
Whiskey 4 November Echo Gulf, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. You're 5'9" down here in Florida. Guys are stepping on each other. That's what you're hearing. And now you got the ISS identing.
KC5 RFU, we got you in the log, Mike.
Roger, KC5 RFU, KO4 PDI 73.
4 PDI, KG2MM, Echo Mike 90.
KG2MM, you made it. KO4 PDI, got you, Mike.
A5JXC from N5JF.
W4 NEG, Whiskey Tango 8 Delta.
Whiskey Tango 8 Delta. This is W4 NEG. You're 5 by Echo Mike 84.
Echo November 55 QSL.
Whiskey Tango 8 Delta, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Frank Delta, Kilo Delta 2, Romeo Echo Kilo. Start November 30. Kilo Delta 2, Romeo Echo Kilo, Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Fox Uniform, Echo Mike 60. Papa Alpha.
Kilo Delta 2, Romeo Echo Kilo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL.
KO4 PDI, Kilo Delta 2, Romeo Echo Kilo.
Roger, we got him.
Big 7-3, my friend.
73. I think at any second now we're going to hear my buddy John from Connecticut. Hey, Andy Cowley came to the game. How you doing?
Tango 8 Delta QSL.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, Whiskey Tango 8 Delta QSL.
Whiskey Tango 8 Delta, QSL. All right, I think we're losing it now. Although we're at 16 degrees. Somebody's keying a mic. Stop keying a mic.
Alpha. 2 YZX, Kilo Delta 2, Romeo Echo Kilo. Foxtrot November 30. Kilo Delta 1, Tango Foxtrot, Fox Nancy 42. WACZK8, 19. KD2REK and 2FY8.
There's John. November 2, Fox Yankee Alpha, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Come on there, Johnny.
You're doing good, Brian. Hope all's well down there in Syosset.
Hey, John, copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, N2FYA, that's for you.
November 1, India, Papa Alpha. George.
November 1, India Papa Alpha, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL.
K, how's Mystic going there, Johnny?
November 1, India Papa Alpha, KO4 PDI.
Little on the chilly side, but still above freezing. 33 degrees here right now.
Andy Cowley, how you doing?
We're about the same, sir.
I knew I was on it and I was in when Andy started following me. November 1, India Papa Alpha, you copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
November 1, India, Papa Alpha, approximately 5-3.
November 1, India Papa Alpha, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Did he get me? Oh, Don didn't hear anybody on the mobile. Sorry, Don. Sorry you didn't hear anybody. It's a shame. Everybody can't be on there. All right, I'm going to add this entry even though he didn't come back to me. Man, I got Guatemala early on in the pass. Woohoo! That was great, man. I never got Guatemala before, I don't think, on a satellite. Wow. And it figures the pass that I did where I got the FT4 contact, just another guy in Florida. So that's not exactly DX, but Guatemala on the ISS, that rocks. All right. Hey, baby, how we... No way. We made 9 contacts, one of which probably won't get confirmed because that last guy, I don't know if he ever heard me. November 1, India Papa Alpha. His name is James. He was in Maine. In Maine. Oof. That's a hike. That's a long way up to Maine. But man, we got him. We got a lot of contacts there. I told you John was going to come on N2FYA right at the end of the pass because it's moving right up over Connecticut right now. That's where it is. So I wonder how many people we got watching right now. 11. Wow, 11. Hey, I want you all to know that I am so close to 1,000. I can almost taste it. I've been so close since November. I need 146 more people or so, somewhere around there, to subscribe so that I can start monetizing my YouTube. I had a guy yesterday when I told him I was on YouTube. He came back and says, "Oh, you're going to be spending all that YouTube money you're making." And I'm like, I ain't making all that money on YouTube. Believe me, I'm not making any money from YouTube. Zero. I do have affiliates, though, and I make contact with that. Every one of my videos, if you look down in the description of the video, you will see all the links. Now, my favorite link is EMP Shield. People, I cannot stress how important it is to protect your house from an electromagnetic pulse. Not necessarily, it doesn't mean that we're going to get hit with an electromagnetic pulse, but this thing also protects you. If a telephone pole down the street gets hit with lightning, it can disconnect everything in your house instantaneously. These EMP Shield units are so good that the military uses them. They've tested them. They are the fastest reacting surge protectors you can buy. I have one on my whole house. I'm getting one for my car. I also have another great item that's becoming very popular. They advertise on the Steve Bannon show and on a couple other conservative podcasts and TV shows is Silent, SLNT.com. But don't click that. Go down in the notes and click on the link for Silent. They make everything, all kinds of Faraday bags. I already have one in my house that I'm putting my 705 in and batteries and a solar charger in there so I can have it in case of an electromagnetic attack on a country. And that will protect it from anything. And I saw a really good demonstration today on, I think it was on TikTok. Guy's phone is playing music that it's streaming, puts it in the bag, closes the bag. The minute he closes, snaps the bag shut, the music stops. Absolutely incredible. So Faraday bags for your phone, for your key fob, for whatever, your radios. I have a backpack for my radio, my Elmer. I bought him a waterproof backpack. That's a Faraday bag that he could store a radio in to protect it in case of an EMP attack. So great stuff, man. And you get discounts. So if you click on my link, you'll get a discount off the price. You won't pay full price for anything. That's why I say you don't have to worry about a code word, nothing. Also, ABR Industries has a massive sale going on right now that's automatically like 15% off everything. And then use my code ABR10 Ham Fun, get another 10% off. And I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they're making money or what, but the good news is, yeah, they're really good. So check that out and make sure that you like and follow me and hit subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified. Don says he sees 14 people watching me right now. I see 14 right now myself. It just changed. If you look at my YouTube channel, if you minimize the video, you'll see all the links for all these affiliate codes that I have and links that I have from Ham Radio Prep, Silent, Blue Eddy Power. Blue Eddy Power makes all kinds of power inverters and boxes up to whole house units that you could check, and you can get a discount there. And Jeff, KD9SL, welcome aboard, Jeff. Hello to you, too. Thank you for coming. I'm seeing Don is saying he's got an 81-degree pass for me in 1 hour and 25 minutes. Well, that's it. It takes about 90 minutes for the ISS to get around the planet. So, yeah, my next pass of the ISS, I believe, is only 10 degrees. So I still could do it. I can still meet you on that, Don. Maybe I'll try to get that. No problem, Mike. I love contacting you. We got to get together and do a POTA, Mike, when it gets a little warmer. It was a little chilly. I've been doing POTA at my favorite park, 8397, US 8397. My dog loves to go to that park and walk around and smell where the horses were and all that. And then after we're done doing that, we put her back in the car, and I get in the car, and I use my 891, my ATOS 120 antenna, and I do Parks on the Air. And she just goes to sleep in the back seat. I think she really enjoys it. So I got to get her a call sign. It's going to be Kilo 4 DOG. No, AU is the sign for gold, right? Okay, so it'll be Kilo 4 Alpha Uniform. That'll be her call sign. KD9ZSL. Okay, all right, Jeff. Hey, no problem. It's KD9ZSL is his call sign. And I'm not going to embarrass him by going to his QRZ page right now, but we know he's there. Thank you for coming, Jeff. Anybody else new here? Anybody your first time watching me on the video? Mike, K8MRD, on his Mailbag Monday, on Monday, is doing a shout-out of my... It shows my page and everything. So make sure you patronize Mike. Now, you don't have to be a patron like I am. I'm a patron because I have learned so much. I would not know how to make a battery box if it wasn't for Mike, and I wouldn't know how to do... his Ham Radio Tube is his YouTube channel. Ham Radio Tube, Mike, K8MRD. Go check him out and tell him thanks for mentioning Mike on his show, which will be Monday. That Mailbag Monday is coming out on Monday. N1OST, Pro Buzzard. Are you new? It's your first time here? From Vermont. Wow. Welcome aboard, man. Jason, KE2. BJW, KE2BJW, welcome aboard, Jason. So you're new. And yeah, and Mike's saying hit the like button and subscribe, and the thumbs up always helps. So I greatly appreciate all you guys that do that. Yeah, Goldie chews chords. Yes, she does. Oh, I get it. K4GCC. Don's getting creative here, trying to come up with call signs for my dog. Thanks, Don. I like that. K4GCC. That's hard. Kilo, let's see. Kilo 4 Gulf Charlie Charlie. That would be what that is. All right. So we got Jason here, too. Jason's here. Welcome aboard. All you new guys. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. First time here, Pro Buzzard. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you for liking and subscribing, man. I am so close to 1,000. It's not even funny. And then I can monetize it. Then I'll be driving around in a Mercedes, and I'll have a trailer with a 100-foot tower on it that's mobile. And I can do Parks on the Air with that. No, here's a dirty little secret. Us YouTubers are not making millions of dollars from YouTube. I'll just leave it at that. I will say this. EMP Shield is my favorite and best affiliate. But you need coax. Every ham radio guy needs coax. ABR Industries, use my code ABR10 ham fun, and you get 10% off your purchase. And they got a big sale going on now with 15% off. So if you use my code on top of that, that's like 25% off. That's a great deal. Go buy some coax. Let's see what we got here. All right, Jason's a new ham. Oh, wow, Jason. Hey, the smoking ape came. Wow. I don't have a Mercedes ape. In my mind, I do. No, I have a 2020 Ford Edge Sport, which is a damn nice car, and I love it because I can nail that sucker all the time, and it's great. So anyway, hey, all you guys that are subscribing, try to get me to 1,000. Thank you. Bravo. When you have a YouTube channel, I will like and subscribe to your channel too. And it doesn't seem like much, but 1,000 people. I mean, I was so impressed when I had 100 people, I gave away a radio. Remember, the Explorer, was it the Explorer 1 that Gigaparts was giving away free to ham radio guys? Well, I bought it at Huntsville for about, I think I paid $30 for the thing, and they gave a couple of headphones and stuff with it, which was cool. So, I bought it, and I tried it, and I messed with it, and it was great, and I had a good time with it. But I said to myself, I really don't need this. I got so many other HTs. So as soon as I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I gave that away to a guy over in Tampa. So that was pretty cool. So we got Fred here. He heard me on a $30 HT. Good for you. Well, you better hear me. I got damn expensive antennas up there, and I'm shooting out a lot of watts. So I hope you heard me on that. Let's see. Jason says I do local repeaters, DMR, APRS, Echolink, and All-Star. That's a great thing, Jason. As a matter of fact, every Thursday night, there is a net that I'm a part of 90% of the time. It's in Wires X, which you don't have, Wires X 80751. But what you can get into, if you have a DMR HT, you can get into FCS room 310, room 38. 31038 FCS. If you have an open spot or something, you could do that also. Yes, we know what time it is, Don. Thank you. He's going to try again for the next pass. I think QRZ has the same deal for New Ham's QRZ1 radio. Yeah, it's a nice HT. I mean, it's a glorified Bofang. It's not fancy. It's not a lot of wattage, but it's to start. It's a great radio for somebody that's new, that you could program a hotspot or an open spot to get on DMR or anything with it. It's a lot of fun. So remember that. FCS 310, room 38. FCS 310, room 38. You can get in, or you can look up KB4JDE on Echolink, and that is also connected to that room. And you definitely can get in and be in our net on Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're more than welcome to come in there and join in. And I'm part of that net almost all the time. I was there last night. It was a lot of fun. We got a lot of people now. We get people from Michigan. Don got on there last night, WHCPT. He was in our net last night. So always good to have new faces, new hams. And, yeah, Jason, Ham Radio 2.0, that's Jason Johnston down in Texas. He ran a bunch of videos explaining to people how important it is to talk on your repeaters near you. Get on the repeater every day. If you start getting on the repeater every day, more people will get onto it. I'll give you a good example. Our Honey Badgers of Flagler County net that we do on Thursday nights died. Why? Jim, my Elmer, had lightning hit his house and completely destroyed everything. Everything was killed. He didn't have his HRI 200 running. He didn't have the repeater running. and it was a basket case. So we've been working on it over the weeks and months since then to get that room back up, and we finally got it back up. We set Jim up with a node, and we added an HRI 200 that has the 80751 room, which is linked in through FCS 310 room 38, or get in Wires X 80731, or get in Echolink KB4JDE. Any one of those ways to get in will get you in. What do we got here? I have like 5 Baofangs, so doesn't everybody? And my favorite of the Chinesium, Quanshang UVK5, and Old Kenwood TMV 7A in his truck. Well, that's great, man. You can get into our net with any one of those. So, yeah, feel free to jump in. Don's saying, Jason, the 878 has a satellite mode with new firmware. I'm telling you guys, if you want to learn how to do satellites with an HT, Don is your man. W8CPT. Follow him on YouTube also. He's got a bunch using that GD77 software. Oh, my God. So, yeah, I can't believe it. When my 9700 was in for repair, that's what I used to get on the satellites. You can only do FM, but that's okay. FM is good. The ISS is FM. So I don't know that you'll be making 9 contacts in one pass like I just did, but yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Can you go to my QRZ? My email is on there. Email me that talk group info, please. I got a better thing for you. If you go to my QRZ, let's go to my QRZ, and I'll show you. So all you got to do is go to QRZ. We go to my page, and I'll show you this page. All right, so here you can see, here's my page, and everything I just taught you is right at the top of the page. So I'm on All-Star node 50890. I'm normally hooked up to KC5HWB. That's Jason. He has a hub in Texas that I get on. And then you have the FCS 310 room 38 will get you into the Wires X room 80751. I need to add it here, but you can also go to KB4JDE on Echolink and get in. I personally don't like Echolink only because it's delayed and it takes time and it's a pain. Let me go to...
There's a lot of fuckery going on in California right
now. Oh, that's nice. That was TikTok. Here's my page. This is my page where you also have all this information, a bunch of pictures of me, my stuff, a bunch of YouTubers. There's Rob, Digital Rancher. That's him. They mentioned him and they mentioned me and K8MRD on Ham Radio Tube on Monday, Mailbag Monday. Go check it out. And there's the ape right there. He's in here. Ape, I appreciate you coming. It makes me feel good that you stopped by. Makes me feel like I've made it. Almost as good as when Andy Cowley first subscribed to my page. Anyway, here's a little history of me here. Here are a bunch of the discounts you can get from me. So KO4PDI.com. How much easier can I make it? KO4PDI.com. You can email me right here, or you can send me an email at KO4PDI@1791.com. My call sign, KO4PDI, the @ symbol, 1791.com. And you can email me direct. You got any questions about satellites? Yeah, okay. So Don made 9. Okay, yeah, he got 9 contacts in one pass. Don is almost catching up to me. He's got 6 astronaut contacts. I got 7. We're seeing who gets more. I'm hoping I get more. There's no astronauts talking on the ISS right now. So I think out of all the people that are up there, 4 of them are ham radio operators already. So they should be getting on there and talking to us. It would be nice. That's a picture in the background of my mobile setup. That's an FTM 300 on the right and a Yaesu 891 on the left. And the 891 is hooked up to an ATOS 120 antenna that I hooked up on the car. So there you go. So now you've seen my page and you've seen my page. And I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 awards. I still don't have all of them, though. I'm still trying to get Africa. Got to get Africa, and I got to get Oceania. And then I'll have all the awards on QRZ. All right, I'm shooting my mouth off a long time here. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you enjoyed this little pass we did. I see we still have 13 people watching. So, man, thank you all for hanging in there. By the way, my tower's done, and it's working. And I just sprayed some Rust-Oleum on the base today to keep it from rusting. It's all galvanized aluminum, and it's freaking amazing. So, yeah, we're doing good. The antennas are aimed right. Everything's good right now. So thank you all for watching, and come back again soon. I don't know when I'm going to be back, but I will be back. That's a guarantee. What do we got here? They are really into astrophotography in their free time. I think that's limiting their free time. Yeah, how would you do astrophotography on a moving object in space? That's interesting. I would love to see how they do that. Because I know when I do it on the ground here, when I do astrophotography, you can't move anything. All right, Mike is saying 73. Thank you, Mike, for coming. Thank you for getting me in the QSO. Andy, 73. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. I want to wish all of you a wonderful new year, if I haven't said it already, and keep coming back. I'm going to be here a lot. Now that I got these antennas working the way they're supposed to work, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So, so anyway, I want you to know that you're welcome here. You're enough. You're where you're supposed to be, and you're loved. No matter how bad life ever gets, keep those 6 words and those 3 sayings in mind. You are enough. You are where you're supposed to be, and you're loved. On that note, remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Well, at least not without me, all right? This is KO4 PDI wishing you a wonderful evening and saying 73, God bless. I'll catch you soon. KO4 PDI, I'm clear.